Well, hello, my guys, gals, and non binary pals. We're back with some Autonauts. Yay! And as you can see behind me, we have our spinning wheel and our crude shearing shed. I don't know why it's called crude. There is no better shearing shed than this, as far as my encyclopedia tells me. So let's collect these guys and get our sheep set up to be sheared. Uh, Now, were you in here? No. Sometimes it's a little hard to find these things. There you go. All right. You are down. Look at the little sheepies running right in, ready to be sheared. Um, and you know, actually think I can't just come over here and shear them. There are shears in the game, and yeah, I'm actually gonna need to set up before. Uh, you are in an awkward space. Um, I'm gonna need somebody to make shears. Uh, and right? Shears are what I'm thinking of. These things. You are made in the wood workbench. Do I have another one of those? I do not. Um, you know what? I I don't need chisels being made all the time. Do I have chisels saved? No, I don't. Um, Mine in the mountain is kind of a specialty job, so I don't I don't think I'm gonna need someone set there waiting to make chisels on that. And you have a backpack and a brain, so actually I'm gonna shunt you into my special jobs. So I have you on back order. You can get moved over, and actually I need you to get out of the way. Uh, I didn't need you to get out of the way. So let's come on over here. And I've got some extra bots ready for me. Set up the shears. Alright, so for the shears, I need 2 crude blades and 2 poles. You have 1 backpack space, so hopefully you have enough brains to come and get this taken care of. Do that until your hands are empty. And let me come... What did I need? 2 poles. Ooh, I am out of poles. So we are gonna do some fanciness and just say that. And then again, just say that. I got 4 megabytes. Ooh. Uh, I'm gonna steal your poles. I just want to get this together. Cause it's our first job. It's gonna be exciting. So pick those up and set those right here. You are gonna need a brain. I have a brain. I have a brain. I am probably gonna need somebody to come and make some more of those. Because I am getting into some more and more complex items. Okay, so you have it to pick it up and go there. We just need to do our ifs, ands to set up. That is 80%. And you're good. Alright, shears. Workshop. Sheep shearer. I don't really care if that's the right way to spell that. Yep, shears is with an A. That looks weird. Okay, my sheep shearer. Come and get some shears if your hands are empty. And then come on down here. Making my way to sheep. Shearing sheep. Get some fleece. Yes. Alright, so you will find your sheep there. And since there's going to be 3 in there, I'm just going to say repeat. Let's just do times 3. Because they should, you know, it might be chaotic, but we'll figure that out. Do it times 3, stow your item, and then pick up this fleece from this little area right here. So we're gonna expect them to have 6. I got 4. Let's just say do that twice. And escape if you can't find any more. Go and put it away. No, I did that wrong. Okay. Because this is what I want them to do twice. I want them to pick up until their hands are full and go and empty it. Do that twice. Okay. And I will need... Oh, you need a brain too. Shoot. Oh, somebody's gonna need to make me some more brains. Uh, you know what? You're right here. Let's get rid of some of this so that I can close you out. Yeah, you did have a brain. I'm gonna cannibalize you. I'm sorry, it's for the greater good. And I'm gonna put you in your backpack and you in your brain. Because I wanted you retrieve. So, if and fullness, that. Look, I don't have to expand it. So good. Okay, you should be on your way, ready to go. Do it! Do it! And I think I'm gonna just have you go and make me some more brains. Brain, just, you know what? Just go do it. Just go do it. I've got more important stuff. First thing, next step is going to be wool, and there have been some mushies left here, so we're gonna move those out of the way. And our first machine of textiles is coming up. So let's just plonk that down. You need walls, because you're just a small little thing. Yes, you are. And a doorway. And you also need a flooring. Right there. Oh, and you're gonna need a box. Where does this road come down? I lined that up perfectly. I lined that up perfectly. Doesn't happen a lot, but you know, when it does, it's magical. Okay, moving on. Our wool maker. I've got a very easy job for you. If you need a brain to do this, there's going to be trouble. Okay? Hear me yell. Trouble. Because all you need to do is go get a bunch of wood or wool, go drop it in this spinning wheel, and then pick up all this wool and put it away. Brain power. Yes. If ands, you're good. You're golden, my boy. You're golden. And again, I don't need to expand. You just came over here. I've already taught you everything you need to know. You just making it. Get a bunch of fleece, put it in the spinning wheel, pick up the wool, and put it in storage. You know what? It's all coming together. It's all coming up Zetzline. Yes. Okay, so that's gonna be a little bit before you're ready. Because how many did we need? 55. That is going to take a little time. I'm going to move this acorn back into its area. So, while that's waiting, I think there's a very important thing we need to discuss. So, I've decided that our Dalek guy right here, yes, let me go make him. I've decided that our little Dalek dude, he's going to be our space jobs maker. space jobs. And he's going to be the one shuttling all of our goods that are being made and putting them in to the spaceport, since he already has knowledge of space. First thing to do that is we're going to need this vehicle assembly unit. And we've got everything to make that. You need floors and buildings, but they're gonna allow us to make vehicles. Now trains are a long way off. We need metal, and we need specific metal pops for those. So the cart needs a box frame, which and an axle and wheels. What does a box frame take? It doesn't really take too much. How about an axle? Oh, that doesn't take anything at all. Um, because what I'm trying to decide is these two are nothing, and honestly, we don't need them really for that much left, so we can just make a couple of these things. Which you know what? I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna make a couple of those things. So, I think the axle. I didn't look it up. Where was the axle made? In the wood. Oh, that's a new bench. Did I? I did. Haha, I made a couple benches just because you need a flooring. Um. Oh. Ha ha ha. Again. Ha ha ha. I have flooring. Do I have walls? Cause I definitely didn't have enough flooring for that. I've got 11. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna need more than 11. Where do I want this? Let's see. Oh, you just had to walk right in the middle of that. So I need 6 on one side. Um, and then I think I can just do that. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? Just go make some more of my lovelies. There you go. Look, you're already done. Mm. Um, actually, just to save on a little space. We're not gonna be able to walk around if I make it this wide. So we'll just have an entrance on either side. Hopefully you will align properly once I get those other things made. But let's get all of our parts made. I need flooring. I need flooring. That did it. So the axle is 2 poles and a log. I am still low on stuff. You know what? Let's pause. Let me get this Meshuggah to figure out. And I will build our first vehicle with you guys. Okay, Let, let's make a deal. All right, my guys, we are back and did some rearranging over here. I, you know, got some roads set up so that now everybody is designated inside that sign. I had basically all the 10 bots that I had made for my buffer. I used them up, adding jobs here, redoing some jobs here. So hopefully, we're seeing some polls get made and then that'll filter down into the plank. So hopefully that'll settle up right there. But we are ready to make our wheelbarrow, which will let our, right here, our Dalek start delivering stuff. So I have the wheel, I have the axle, I need 2 poles and 2 square frames. And we have already used up all of our poles, so I'm just gonna steal these and get some square frames. Yeah, we're almost there. Put this in, put that in, and bam. Now we're gonna do some fancy coding. I am gonna need a brain for our sir. I upgraded this one How much does it cost? Because we do have access to this level 2 brain, which I think I'm gonna make for our Dalek. So 8 poles. 8 poles. I think I can steal those as well. Let's see how many I can steal from here. I got 3. How many more can I steal? Okay, that was 6. Come up in a little bit and steal 2 more. I'll go get the tree seeds next to give them a little time. So our acorns are out, but that'll get settled. I'll probably have to add another acorn collector because I think I have 2 or 3 people sowing tree seeds. That'll be okay. It'll all work out. It just needs some time to settle down. I'll get another acorn collector in there. All right, steal 2 more of these and get them down. So what this is going to involve is our Dalek. We're going to teach them to come and pick up a wheelbarrow, go get stuff, and deliver it basically. So one thing we're going to do is put a tag right there so I know where to drop stuff off. And I did make a sign for the spaceport to be right there. So, Mr. Dalek, you are going to come and pick this wheelbarrow up in our spaceport. Yeah, find that. And then you're going to come over. 81 wool. We're going to be able to finish our first job. I'm so excited. Yes. Why are you walking through the water? I have a perfectly good road. Even myself. Even myself. You know what? Go up there. We're going to make them do a little roundabout. But we're going to tell them to come over and drop this wheelbarrow off right here. Once you have done that, you're going to have to pick up again. Let me assign you to the spaceport. Pick stuff up in there until your hands are full, but escape if you can't find any. Come and deliver it to the spaceport until your hands are empty. Now this is important because we want to escape, because if he fills up this, we don't want him waiting here forever. But he's going to do that until this wheelbarrow is empty. And right now it says wool storage. And that's because of dynamic storages. So, like, this is empty. We can go and put something in there. And it won't, it won't screw up the box, except they'll go and they'll just pick up whatever is in there. Because you're telling people to go to the storage and pick up whatever in there. So the dynamic storage works good. So no matter what he's picking up, we're not going to have to change that in here. Okay, so get the stuff, bring it back, disengage, which is put the wheelbarrow down, go and empty that storage. Now, I think right now, oh, I didn't put his brain in. There you go. Okay, so we're going to say escape if you can't do anything. We're going to put a little if. So if your hands... Yeah, if your hands are not empty, exit that. Right. Yeah, so what this is saying is, if this empties out, he's just going to go on and go get some more and bring it back. Right? But if his hands are not empty, we're going to say, actually, go and put that back. Spaceport. Until your hands are empty. And then exit the repeat. And then I have enough for another one. because we don't want him going and getting more stuff. So if this is not empty, then exit the overall repeat, because you only exit one repeat, right? So if he's finished the job, but he still has wool, he is going to put the wool back in the cart and leave this repeat of empty in the storage. And then if he's finished the job, there might be stuff still inside of here. He's just going to exit the repeat. Now, once we get more brain, which might be possible with our next tier. So, Dalek, you have a finite employment opportunity right here, because I'm going to need to upgrade you pretty soon. So this is just going to end him. He's not going to be continuing his program. Exit. We'll have to go and manually kind of return all this stuff, but we'll deal with that when it comes. Okay, so you go ahead and along, and let's see him. So he doesn't know that there's storage in there. With the wheelbarrow and whatnot, you can't just say pick up one. You kind of just click on it, and as much stuff as you can put inside of your wheelbarrow, you're going to put it in there. So he'll just come over here and collect one. And you are also not using my path. There's more path right here. Maybe I can get him to take the path back. That was all I had. Yeah, he's taking the path back. Okay, so he came and he took one. There was 81 in there. Took the corner. Took the corner. And now he's coming back, trudging along. Trudge, trudge, trudge. And we're going to see him take this off here. Let me move you because you are right in the way. And then he's going to take the wool out. He didn't even step aside. Taking it out right there. Take 4. Put it in. There we go. We're on our way. 5 down. All right. And that's going to do a pop-up when that's done. So we'll be notified. And we'll come and see what state he's in when that happens. This holds 20. So he'll going to need to do three trips, including that one. So 2 more trips. And yeah, the next thing we want to work on while he's doing that and we're waiting for our first big payday is our next job was to do a tier 2. Yeah, tier 2 butt. I believe that's what it was. But to make that, we're going to need a lot of stuff. We're going to need some good gears being made and some crude wheels being made. I should just set up the industry. We have you and we have you. So I'm going to cut it again because I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, these require, this one definitely, even with the higher tier brain, we're not going to have what we need to get our tier 1 bot to make that. So I'm just going to go ahead and make 3 of these guys so that they can become the new bot maker and shunt the current ones, give them a new job. All right. So we'll come back when I'm ready to set that up. All right, I've brought you back because I want you to witness the end of our first job. It's not going to be much, but we'll get to see how this Dalek's doing, and we'll get to see all of our coins. There we go. We've got it. We got ourselves 10 heart coins. Yay! And so he, I assume, has just, yeah, he doesn't have anything in his hands and he's just stopped. So we're going to need to go and take this over and drop that wool back in the bin. But let's just verify. So that drive-through, you know what? We're just going to say no to you. Seawater. Now that is interesting. We Could do that. Next, pumpkins. Well, we've got that pumpkin up there. We could definitely do that next. And then the bot drive 3. Honestly, I may switch because this butt drive, it's a lot, and to make 46 of them, I think maybe we'll switch it out. That was a good one. That was a good one. And oh, this one has changed. Shirts and train drivers hats. That's gonna take some new textiles. I do not believe either one of those is made from wool. The gnomes are so adorable. There's a bunch of them, and we are gonna be decorating our place with those. There's about I think 6 variations. They're real cute. But again, these jobs are pretty hard. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to make my bots just so we have a fresh crop. And then seawater is going to be the easiest. So yeah, let's do seawater, and then we can start working on a pumpkin farm. But I'm not going to secure that next until we get everything straight away with our bots. All right. So again, I'll bring you back when you know what? We might just tackle 2 jobs this episode. Um, and just to let you know, these are what we're going for. They take heart tokens to make. So we can make duck calls. We've got hats, little froggy hats, and these are things that we can wear ourselves. There's flooring, light posts. There's a drawbridge. These are awesome. Aquariums and such. But we unlock the recipe. That doesn't just mean we get this is adorable. This is a like so what that is in the corner down there, that's a gantry system. That's how you pick up vehicles. So if we had a job that required us to like give them trains, we'd have to use the gantry. And this one you can make a rabbit as your gantry. It's real nice. Yeah, so all these things we can unlock, and that's our goal is to get these things unlocked so that we have them. So looking forward to continuing that. But yeah, prep for the next one. All right, we're back, and I have done some more improvements. Um, for my bots, I went ahead and made them, gave them backpacks and brains, and they're started on our new workforce. So we've got a little bit to go with that. But while I was doing all of that, including some adjustments to everything, I did have to set up gear production. And what that is, let's come on here to our good gear, is they are having to grab 6 fix and pegs. So I gave them, well, they can just do it with their backpack because I used a bot that already had a backpack. Um, so they can grab all 6 at one time and come it back and deliver it until their backpack is empty, and then go grab a panel and deliver it. Real simple like that. The crude wheels I had to create as well. Very simple. Uh, where are they? Did I put them in the wrong? Yeah, put them in wood production. Go into the workshop. So they are simply just go grab as many planks as they can because it's 2 planks for one wheel. So again, because all the hands are even, they go grab planks, make the wheels, and go deliver it. So real simple for them too. Now, as I was thinking, I don't know why that show was there. Probably when I was shifting people down to the to the stone mines. Um, this job over here is saltwater, right? Seawater. And I believe that's just what this is. It's just seawater. So we can actually do this job right here real simple with our Dalek. And I'm going to go ahead and save this as, well, we'll just keep him as Dalek. Now, I did change these guys. I saved the version 1. Put them as version 2. That way, in case we ever need to build them for a space job, I already have them set up to be built. We'll just have to change some things around. Like, I want them all to go to this bot, have a bot making these bigger brains for me. But all these select jobs, that's why I like these different sets, because then I can assign them to use these, and they aren't going to interrupt anybody else that may be making something. So we'll have to assign them to be here and put them in a chest so that our Dalek can go and pick them up from the chest. But I did save that. I saved you. All our little dude here has to do is come and get a bucket. Nope. It's an if. If his hands are empty, and then come here and pick up some salt water, exactly like what our dude does to get sand. Yeah, that's good. And then come and add it here. So do that until the held object is empty. Now what I want to do here is say repeat until held object is full. And basically what that does is if we have to stop him or pause him for any reason, it won't mess it up, because if he has a full bucket and we tell him to go and get water, he'll just keep trying, but he'll never be able to fill up his bucket, right? So go do that. Now we're gonna say escape this. Yeah, escape that if it's done, and then actually I'm gonna take that back. And then if I'm gonna say if held object is not full, go and dump it in here and exit repeat. Yeah, that should be good. Because I don't care about him returning that bucket. So let's just overlook this. Go get a bucket if you don't have one. Fill it up. Put it in there. If you can't put it in there anymore, if your held object is not, nope, didn't mean to do that. Held object is not empty. That's what I'm looking for. Go throw it away and stop. And then just keep doing that. Let's see how he gets done with that. And so this will be Dalek seawater. So I can save that and know what it is. He's going to get some seawater. 62. This should take no time at all. Yep. Go do that. All right. You look good and be go along. I had built these because I thought we needed to store water, but we aren't. So I'm going to delete them and not thinking about them again. You are done. And so then another thing on here was pumpkins, and we have pumpkins, but we are going to need to make sides. I don't really want that there. Let's put you right here. And sides are easy. We have stone sides. They're kind of like everything else. We just need a crude blade and a stick. So I think one of you guys would be perfect for this. Before I forget, I need... Where should I put you? Well, I think I don't really need you right now. You know what? Let's just put you right here in storage. So my scythe, he's gonna need to go and get a stick. Store that. Where did I put my blades? There you are. Get a blade. And actually, we're gonna do our little trick here. Retreat. Repeat until backpack empty. And I'll just delete these. Get a scythe. Put it in. Alright. If and. Now, if you thought that was the beginning and end of it, you are sadly mistaken. because this is going to be an enterprise. So while he's making that, we've got to figure out, where do we want our farming to do? We want to put farming over here, not too far away. The other thing is that we wanted to have cows here, which means that's going to be part of the kitchen area. And we want our food production to be close to the kitchen area as well. And we are going to need water for that, so there's water right there. So do we just go up here? There's not a, well, we could do it vertically, but I kind of want this area for our textiles. So I think it's good to bring it up here and have our farm just kind of run along this side of the road. So what that means is, first I'm going to need to come along here and reveal some of this fog of war. And then we're going to need to get some oh, look, there's reeds here too. We need that for textiles. That's not too far away. Unless we find, no, we're not going to find anything. Maybe over here. But yeah, so now that we've got that cleared out, let's go ahead and we need ground clearance and just kind of all right here. I got a mountain. So let's go ahead and move these guys over here as well. We'll put it down here. I needed you. We'll put you right there. And then I don't have very many more people. Let's start with our special jobs, who has finished. I'm going to do that just in case I didn't save you. I'm going to need, let's get the mountain one done first. And I went ahead and made a sign for the mountain. I'm going to clear that. And did I go and change you? I did not. So you, yeah, you're going to follow the mountain there as well as there. And that should be good for you to go. I'm going to need to build some more there because we don't really have enough spaces. So you guys can get working on that. And then my other guys I've got bushes and I've got mushies. So let's just do those first. Bushes. And I think I want to teach them to throw all of these away. So let me come over here and just grab this. So they're going to do that. And then pick this up and throw it away. Let's see if I have enough memory. I can always go and give them a bigger brain, because this is going to take some doing. So essentially the first thing is this. And it's going to say, if hands not empty, we're going to release that. If hands not empty, we're going to say, go ahead and throw that shovel away. Just throw that shovel away. And then exit repeat. Because if his hands are empty, it means he's finished with the bushes, right? And then, yeah, come and do that. I almost have enough memory. I'm just going to leave him on that until I feel like going and get another brain. What are you doing over here? Oh, I moved the thing. You haven't finished. You still got some more to do. Go and finish doing that. You should be done soon. What was that? 52 out of 62. Lord, you're almost done. All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing. Let's do our mushies. And our mushies, yeah, find a mushy. in this area. And oh, you don't have a brain. I'm gonna have to go and get you one. Let's teach you to delete it. And then let's go and get you a brain. Almost there, almost there. How do I have a rock? Just go dump it there. Oh, I guess I clicked on that. Do you want to watch it? You want to stay and watch it? 61. He's almost there. One more. Bang! Shoots off 10 more tokens. Yes. And what we'll do is we'll wait. I don't think the spaceports ask you for anything that you unlock the recipe for, but I think we're going to wait. And maybe I'll see if I ever get a comment on this video. You guys can tell me what you want. Something that we can make a noise with. So many. A hat. Bearskin hat. Oh my gosh. There's a tops here. Get a full set, as you know. Little dinosaur. We can get pets, which is usually, honestly, one of the first things I get. I save. I save up. Look at the recipe for that. These are things we have to like genetically breed from our cows and our sheep. You do that and then you give it a stick. Some more hats. Cat in the hat. Cone hat. Little wig. Designs, doorways, florins. This is a different bot. And it's the basic bot. But just a fancy head, a fancy body. Yeah, it's just the basic bot that you build. I don't think it's very intelligent. The Trojan Rabbit, which we won't we could utilize very far, and then the last suit you're gonna wear, Sandcastle. Some more decorations to build us a little fancy castle. Lamp posts, which you build. They don't require electricity. They get lights, but you do need metal for them. And then the aquarium, which again needs metal and a bunch of fresh water. But basically, when you catch fish, you can put them in there and they're just kind of floating there. Yeah, so I think I'll save up. If anybody ever comments on that, we'll save up for when that's going to happen. Who was it? My mushy clear. I was going to give you a brain and let you guys see kind of what's going on. So, we wanted them to do until hands empty. Do an if. If your hands are not empty, just go and throw that away. And then exit this repeat. Right. And then, oh, I didn't copy. I just moved it. And then you're going to come down here, pick up all the mushies you can, and deliver it, right? And we're going to say exit this. No, we're not going to say exit that. We're going to say if you come out of here and your hands are empty, just exit the repeat. So they're going to get a shovel and they're going to dig up every single mushy thing that they can find. And then after that, they're going to go and pick up all the mushies and throw it in the stone. I should have brought another memory over here for my bushy guy. So yeah, just keep doing that. And I did realize I'm going to have to download those since I've made changes and delete the other one. You have made some things because my mountain miner does not have space to put stuff away. Find nearest hard rock mass in. Why do you have a boulder then? I think because he didn't have room to put it away. And I said, Oh yeah, going. See how the Coden can get. He couldn't find a place to put this boulder, so he exited and went on, but he still had boulder in his hand. So we'll get that straightened up. I'm gonna move you up there. So my Dalek is done. Let me come over here and get this pumpkin done, and I can kind of show you what needs to happen. Nope, get the pumpkin. So the pumpkins need to be scythed, and then we get a pumpkin, right? But then with that pumpkin, we need the seeds from it. So somebody's going to have to come and get a hammer and bust this mushy up. And then you get raw pumpkin and pumpkin seeds. I said mushy. No, get the pumpkin. Yeah. So the pumpkin seeds, they are a kitchen ingredient as well as being planted. And then the raw pumpkin. So that's what we're basically going to need to do here. We are going to need to clear the turf out of this area. We're going to need to get how many bots? So we're going to need a bot to, I believe, till. Let's see if it'll tell me in here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at all. Do you see all this food that you can make? You see all of this? Like, look at this burger. Look what this requires. Fish cakes, dough, butter. Look at the fish cakes. You need raw fish cakes. The raw fish cakes need fish stew and cake batter. This cake batter, look at this. Flour, honey, eggs, butter. See why food is it's this I hate this picture because it always looks like there is like a tadpole. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be a fish or a tadpole? I digress. I don't even remember what I'm looking at. Oh, I'm looking at pumpkins. Scarecrows, there are birds that will come and eat your berries and whatnot if you leave them down. So scarecrows just do that. Where's the pumpkins? Because I don't think that the raw materials, well, they were, because there's fishy, there's mushies, and there's berries, there's carrots. Where are the pumpkins? Maybe I'm missing them. Oh, it just says. So yeah, it tells you. Oh, there you are. You were in the animals for some reason, along with acorns. Okay, so the pumpkin needs to go in a hole. Okay, so we need somebody to dig to dig. We need somebody to harvest, and then we need somebody to bash to collect the pumpkins, to bash the pumpkins, to collect and plant the seeds and store them, and then to collect the raw pumpkin. That is 6. I guess I could have the basher collect the raw pumpkins. Yeah, because I want to have the raw pumpkins as a separate entity as well. Okay, so 5. I need 5 things. So, bot builder, go ahead and give me 5 people. Okay, I think my mushies is done. Okay. So let me find, I'm going to delete you and I'm going to replace you. And then you're going to do some turf nerfing. Did I not save my turf nerfer? I didn't. I didn't. Okay. Let's do you again. Turf nerfer. You need to come. I need to get some separate guys set up so they don't have to walk so ever loving far. Okay, so if your hands are empty, come and get that. And then come over here and dig. Did I make a sign? I did. When are you gonna get there? I guess I should plan this out a little better. Where am I? I had pumpkin in my hands. I never got that. I never got a shovel. All right, in that case, let's go ahead and plan this out. So, I usually like to make them a 5x2, right? So the field, there's going to be a fence, and then there's going to be a pathway. And then there's going to be, does this look like? If I do that, yeah, then I have room for a fence and a pathway. I think maybe I want a road going down here, which means I want this over too, right? No, let's do one more. Because that leaves us with a pathway, a fence, and then I can do a road, either one separated or running alongside the fence. Yeah, okay. That's what we'll do. And I'll just leave those there. So right here is the area that we're going to do. So we're going to come up and do my turf nerfing right there. Did I do that right? Yeah. Okay. Whoop, nope. Go over to bots. So my turf nerfer. Let's go back and get a freaking shovel. So that we can teach them correctly. Alright. Get this. Come and dig. And you're gonna dig in that area. And then, ooh, you have a big old brain. So I can say, repeat until hands empty, but exit if your hands are not empty. I'll pick that up. Actually, yeah. Go and drop that off. I think my control key is sticking. And exit this repeat. Right? And then you're going to come. I still have a shovel. No, I don't. You have the shovel. And then you're going to go and you're going to find the turf. And you're going to fill that up until your hands are full. And just throw all that mess away until your hands are empty. And then if your hands are not empty, exit repeat. Yes. All right. Go ahead. Do your thing. What are you doing? Oh, you finished up. Okay. Well, go ahead and give that to me. And I should have just paused them. Now I'm going to have to move these all the way over here by myself. Yeah, there's just two more. I do, however, want to make sure. Let's fix this. You have 6 megabytes. Do I have anything just lying around? Yeah, I can come and grab one of these. So, exit that. Same thing we did with our mushies. If hands not empty, come on over here and throw what you got away. Bam. I got 3 more, so I think I am going to change that. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is, you know how we had that problem before? Fixing that. I don't want him to throw away another one of these. So, you know what? Let's just do like 10. Right? Let's just do 10 times. And then we'll leave that on there because maybe he'll exit before that. And then I only got 1 megabyte left, so I am no. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna keep it on forever. Exit. I need this one to be until hands empty, right? Exit if hands are well, that's not gonna work. I was gonna say if hands empty, but we want him to come back here and kind of keep doing it. You know what? Um, let's just do this. Let's leave it at that. Oh, no, wait, no, don't. I don't want you to throw that away. Let's save this. Mountain Miner. Delete you. Go throw you up there. And then I'm gonna be a little sneaky and I'm just gonna delete these things. And he can go pick both of those up. You're working away. I got some flowers. I got some grass. So I need you to stop. And I need to do this for the bushes. Do. And then you now can be my grass killer. So I'm going to do this because we are, again, I'm freaking gonna need him to, I'm just gonna grab a piece of grass. All right, so where are you associated with? What are you associated with? It was right here. I don't know what you're associated with, but you need to be associated with the ground clear. Right, yeah. Maybe I was just imagining things that he actually had something he was associated with. Okay, so do that. Hands are empty. Oh, look, you don't even have the appropriate thing. I planted that grass. Oh my god. Look at this. Drawing back to the beginning. So, you need to get a spade, right? And then I've got that. Let me just go dig up some grass. Can't believe I planted that grass. Oh Lord. Okay, so you need to escape that. If hands are empty, come on over here. I can give you the shovel. I don't really want to throw it away. First let's do that and come back. So we're kind of going a little all over the place. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Let's get this code in. Okay. Come on. Nope. Undo what I did. Yes. Okay. So, you're going to come and you're going to dig up all this grass until your hands are empty. Right? And if your hands are not empty, you're going to throw that shovel away and exit this first repeat. Now, this second repeat, you are going to go and find the grass until your hands are full and go and redo that. And then I don't have enough memory for you to escape that loop. But you can just do that. All right? All right. What are you doing? You stopped. Why did you stop? Oh, I know why you stopped, because it's supposed to be if hands are empty. Let's go save this real quick, because I know I didn't. And then you just need to, we'll delete that. And so you can just go and pick up the turf. And fill that out. All right, we're moving along. We're moving along. And with that, guys, I did run a good long bit over. But you have a great day. Thanks for joining me.